Good evening, wonderful family. Welcome back to our channel. Thank you for always stopping by. In today's video, I want to share with us how you can paralyze, blind, and cripple all your enemies, both physically and spiritually. Yes, this recipe works 100%. You don't need to be scared of them. You don't need to keep running away from them. I want to show us how to make them cripple, how to make them blind physically and spiritually. Okay, what you need is a doll, any kind of doll you have. That is all you need. But make sure that the doll you have is the one with hand, leg, and eyes. As you can see on my video, see the one I have. So what you need, you're going to get a female and a male doll because you don't know your enemies whether they are male or female. Okay, and in this kind of situation, don't mention anybody's name because the person you may be fighting for or the person you'll be calling your enemy might not be your enemy. This was not the video I planned to make this night, but I just tried to change my mind to do the video because of the work I did today. Yes, you cannot you don't, that is why I always talk about people don't mention the name of somebody you feel that is your enemy. That person might not be the main enemy. He just being physically envious of you, or he's a physical enemy without knowing that the spiritual enemy is somewhere remote controlling you and you're busy fighting the wrong person. So what you need to do when you get a male and a female dog, you hold the two of them. I don't know whether this one is a male or a female. This is my children's, so I just want you to demonstrate. You hold the male, hold the female. You say, any man, any woman that is responsible for my predicament, that is after my destiny, that is after my life, that is the cause of this my sickness, that is making life difficult for me, I declare you blind today, both physically and spiritually. I declare you crippled today, both physically and spiritually. Then what you are going to do, watch me. This is where the main work is. If you even want them to be deaf, you will say it. But me, my own is to make them blind and crippled, because when they are blind and crippled, they cannot do anything. A blind man and a crippled man cannot do anything. Okay, so I'm dashing them cripple and blindness. Let them not see me. Let them not go without their evil leg to go and do any evil thing against me, against my family. So you are going to get a knife. You can see my own knife. You cut off the leg of the dog. Say, you this man or this woman, or you say that man, any woman that uses his or her leg to go and do evil thing for me, I hereby cut down your leg to paralyze it today. You cut off that leg physically. You go to the hand. This hand you used to use to go and do bad things against me, against my children, against my family, I cut it off. This eye you used to use and go and see me and do every evil thing, I used to use and call me on your evil mirror, I hereby blind you today. You remove that eye. Make sure you remove it. Okay, when you finish that of a male, you face the woman. That is how you're going to do it. You are doing this assignment just once. Mention your name. How you go to Choma. Any man, any woman that want to see me dead, that want to cripple my finances, that want to cause problem in my marriage, that is cause, the things they are doing in your life. Mention it as you're doing the recipe. Cut those legs, cut those hands, blind those eyes physically. You will hear that one wicked somebody somewhere, or a friend that a friend name, somebody you think is your friend. You will hear that he or she will start complaining of eyes, leg, this one. You will hear it. You see the person will be on the sick bed because most of them have done so many evil things. So many evil things. How can somebody you call your uncle cripple you to the extent of you bedridden, somebody of 30 something years bedridden, and you expect me not to make this kind of video? Please use it to save yourselves. Okay, and this uncle will call you every day. How are you? How are you doing? And you'll be saying, today, no, I can't even breathe. He'll go and tighten it again, say, yes, breathing, settled. These are wicked things people do to their fellow human being. So do this to save yourself. Let them experience what you're experiencing, that you hereby return it back to sender. As you're doing it, by the grace of God, any man, any woman responsible for whatever that is affecting you, you will hear the news. you will hear the news. By the special grace of God, you'll be liberated. Because when he or she can no longer walk, can no longer see, there is no how he or she can go and do any evil against you or against your family. Then after doing this, you have to do a back to sender recipe. I have many of them on the channel to return the ones he or she has done that is working against you already. This is just to cripple them and blind the side. They cannot do further harm to you. Then you do a back to sender recipe I have on the channel. By the special grace of God, you will hear news of those evil people. You will hear their news. Try out this recipe with faith and come back for your testimony. Okay, I've come to the end of today's video. Thank you for watching, and if you've not subscribed, kindly hit the red subscribe button to make yourself a full member of this family. Share my videos, like my videos, and if you're a returning subscriber, don't forget that I appreciate that. May God Almighty continue to bless you and enlarge your cause. Thank you once again for watching, and see you in my next video. Good night.